welcome to our Bible meditation. This reading is for May 10th, 2023, and we're reading Psalms 35, 36, 37, and 38.
And we're reading from the New King James Version. Psalms 35, the Lord, the avenger of his people. Plead my cause, O Lord, with those who strive with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take a hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for my help. Also draw out the spear, and stop those who pursue me. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. Let those be put to shame and brought to dishonor who seek after my life. Let those be turned back and brought to confusion. Why, who plot my hurt? Let them be like chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord pursue them. For without cause they have hidden their nets for me in a pit, which they have dug without cause for my life. Let destruction come upon him unexpectedly, and let his net that he has hidden catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones say, Lord, who is like you, delivering the poor from him who is too strong for him? Yes, the poor and the needy from him who plunders him. Fierce witnesses rise up. They ask me things that I do not know. They reward me evil to the sorrow of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayers would return to my own heart. I paced about as though he were my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one who mourns for his mother. But my adversity, they rejoiced and gathered together. Attackers gathered against me, and I did not know it. They tore at me and did not cease. With ungodly mockeries at feast, they gnashed at me with their teeth. Lord, how long will you look on? Rescue me from their destructions, my precious life from the lions. I will give you thanks in the great assembly. I will praise you among many people. Let them not rejoice over me who are wrongly my enemies, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without a cause. For they do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful manners against the quiet one in the land. They also opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen it. This you have seen, O Lord. Do not keep silent. O Lord, do not be far from me. Stir yourself up and awake my vindication. To cause my God and my Lord, vindicate me, O Lord, my God, according to your righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Ha, so we would have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to mutual confusion, who rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed in shame and dishonor, who exalt themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad, who favor my righteous cause, and let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, who has the pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long.
Psalm 36, Man's wickedness and God's perfections. An oracle within my heart concerning the transgression of the wicked. There is no fear of God before his eyes, for he flatters himself in his own eyes, when he finds out his iniquity and when he hates. The words of his mouth are wickedness and deceit. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. He devises wickedness on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not abhor evil. Your mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the great mountains. Your judgments are a great deep. O Lord, you preserve man and beast. How precious is your loving kindness, O God! Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of your wings. They are abundantly satisfied with the fullness of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your pleasures. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Oh, continue your loving kindness to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the workers of iniquity have fallen. They have been cast down and are not able to rise.
Psalm 37. The heritage of the righteous in the calamity of the wicked. Do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity, for they soon shall be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Dwell in yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked schemes to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Do not fret, it only causes harm. For the evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait on the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while the wicked shall be no more. Indeed, you shall look carefully for his place, but it shall be no more. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plots against the just, and gnashes at him with his teeth. The Lord laughs at him, for he sees that his day is coming. The wicked has drawn the sword, and has bent their bows, to cast down the poor and needy, to stay those who are upright of conduct. Their sword they shall enter in their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of the many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the day of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, but in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish in the enemies of the Lord, like the splendor of the metals shall vanish in the smoke, they shall vanish away. The wicked borrows and does not repay. The righteous shows mercy and gives, but for those blessed by him shall inherit the earth, for those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. He delights in his way. Though he falls, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I have been young and now old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. He is ever merciful and lends, and his descendants are blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loves justice and does not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the descendants of wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and his tongue talks of justice. The law of his God is in his heart, and none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watches the righteous and seeks to slay him, but the Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, keep his ways, he shall exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a native green tree. Yet he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Indeed, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the blameless man and observe the upright, for the future of that man is peace. But the transgressor shall be destroyed together, and the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their strength in a time of trouble, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the evil and save them because they trust in him.
Psalm 38. Prayer in time of chastening. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your wrath, nor chasten me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows pierce me deeply, and your hand presses me down. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your anger, nor any health in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have gone over my head. Like a heavy burden, they are too heavy for me. My wounds are foul and festering because of my foolishness. I am troubled, I am bowed down greatly. I go mourning all the day long, for my loins are full of inflammation. And there is no soundness in my flesh. I am feeble and severely broken. I groan because of the turmoil of my heart. Lord, all my desire is before you, and my sighing is not hidden from you. My heart pants, my strength fails. As for the light of my eyes, it also has gone from me. My loved ones and my friends stand aloof from my plague, and my relatives stand afar off. Those also who seek my life lay snares for me. Those who seek my hurt speak of destruction and plan deception all the day long. But I, like a deaf man, do not hear, and I am like a mute who does not open his mouth. Thus I am like a man who does not hear, and in whose mouth is no response. For you, O Lord, I hope. You will hear, O Lord my God. For I said, hear me, lest they rejoice over me, lest when my foot slips, they exalt themselves against me. For I am ready to fall, and my sorrow is continual before me. For I will declare my iniquity, I will be in anguish over my sin. But my enemies are vigorous, and they are strong. And those who hate me wrongfully have multiplied, those also who render evil for good. They are my adversaries, because I follow what is good. Do not forsake me, O Lord. O my God, do not far be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Lord, my salvation.
So, what's your take on that?
Well, you hear it over and over. Fear not. He's always with you.
365 times.
He's there. You know, he's with the righteous, and whoever is wicked is going to pay for it.
Exactly.
It says here in Psalm 37, 37:10, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall be no more. Indeed, you will look carefully for his place, but it shall be no more.
Yeah.
But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. These are times are coming.
Yes, they are.
We're in those times now.
Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Pardon me?
Isn't that awesome?
I think it is.
Yeah. Any words?
Pardon me?
You have any words?
No, I just think people need to get their Bibles out and read them. And, like Julie King was saying this morning, when you're having fears and things, read the Psalms. Psalms 30.
Hang on a sec. Well, Psalm 23, of course.
23. Lord is my
23.
shepherd.
Yeah. Then Psalm 34:4.
Yes.
Psalm 56.
Yes.
Psalm 91.
The-
And also read 2 Timothy 1, verse 6 through 7.
Yes. But of a sound mind, not of a fear.
Yeah. There are so many scriptures. Yeah.
So,
It's all there. Just read it.
yes,
Right?
it's important that you do read it.
Yeah. Nobody can do it for you. You know, I mean, we're reading here. It's just to be an example. Not that we're the greatest readers. We're not the great readers. We get the names wrong. Hey, it's like
You
we
know,
stumble and fall over the words. But, you know, at least we're putting in the effort
yes.
because we want to know his word.
And you know, it's so funny. You be over these difficult words and you come to a simple word, then you goof it up.
Yeah, and you can't say it. Oh, I get stuck on the easy words.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it's all good.
So read your Bibles.
Yeah.
Have a great day. And we shall see you tomorrow. God loves you. We love you.
Be blessed.